Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing what I believe are some of the best keyboard and mouse settings paired with some reloaded Fortnite gameplay. But before we get started, here is the verse of the video, Romans 10:13. For everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. This verse is so powerful because when you finally call on the name of Jesus and give your life to Him, you're saved. You're now on the winning team. In this world, there's truth and there's lies. Christ is the truth. He said it himself. In Him you'll find salvation. In Him you'll find peace. In Him you'll find relationship. In Him you will find the answers to all your problems. But if Jesus isn't on your boat, if you are not rowing the boat with Jesus, if you're not building that relationship with Him, you will sink. So I encourage you all, give your life to Christ before the fire comes. Now let's get into this gameplay in these settings. Okay, y'all. Let's get into what I believe is one of the best settings for not only for that, but also to reduce your input delay. So what I have is 120 FPS mode. Now, probably in everybody's settings video, they probably tell you to get a 120 FPS monitor. You get one. I'll link one down in the comments. That's cheap. It's the monitor I use. It's 180 hertz, and it's 180 hertz, so it supports the 120 FPS mode. I use brightness 150 and color blind mode trinope, and then I use it with 8. Motion blur off, have this off, show FPS. It's preference, but I believe just have it on. It doesn't really do anything to the game for real. This is sound. This is all tailored to your likeness, to what you find comfortable. So that's all tailored to your comfortability. Now, for game, this is probably one of the most important ones. Yeah, listen up. Matchmaking region, have it on auto. This is the best way to get the best ping possible and the lowest input delay as well. Toggle, these are all preference. Since I play keyboard and mouse, I have disabled pre-edits off and my auto confirm edits are on edit. So my scroll wheel is what I use to reset, and I really do recommend if you are on console to have disabled pre-edits off. I mean on, as we already get so much delay, and it's if you're even playing competitive on PS5, I just recommend that one of your teammates have it rather than you having it. So yeah, like if you're on console, I really do recommend that you have this on. This setting is a lifesaver as well when you be getting them FPS drops, and like when you're doing your free building and your pre-edits come out. Then you want to have low latency mode on. So what to do with this? You want to just turn off 120 FPS mode and then turn this on, and then you want to have your field of view on max as well. Replays, have this off. Like I said, we want the least amount of input delay as possible, so you want to have these off because these cause mad delay. And then for this, all this is on. I have cumulative, so the more I hit it, I hit the person, that it gives me the damage I'm hitting them. Then hidden icons, and then you want to have your damage number skill on 125%. I believe your HUD skill, I said I believe 65% is the best HUD skill, so I recommend that. I think that's the best one. It's not too big, yet not too small, so you'll see everything. And then this is mobile settings. Okay, so is the juicy part. Now I use like similar to Peterbot sensitivity. My X and Y is 6.4. My targeting is 35. My scope sensitivity is 40%. Then my building is 100, and then my editing is 120%. And then I believe you should have this setting on if you're keyboard and mouse. Me, I alternate from keyboard and mouse all the time, but having this setting on lowers input delay. So let me actually turn this on because that is a good setting. It lowers input delay. I sometimes play controller with my when I'm just trolling around, so that's why it's not on. But yeah, that is a good setting to have. And here are my keybinds. Now, when it comes to keybinds, I'm gonna be real, do what is comfortable to you. Yes, you can look at somebody's video for keybinds and tips and stuff, but I just watched the whole video about like how optimal keybinds is for real a lie. Peterbot has one of the worst keybinds ever, yet he's the best player. So really do something that's like as comfortable to you. Like me, I don't even reload with R. A lot of people reload with R. I don't reload with R. I reload with one of my side buttons. Yet people would recommend you use your side buttons for builds, but I like I said, it's really just all preference. So I have a regular everything. I'll show like everything just in case if somebody wants to copy like the whole thing. But I just really recommend that like you copy somebody's keybinds, and then if you're just starting on a keyboard and mouse, and then you tailor it to your own likeness, or your own whatever you're comfortable with. Because yeah, my keybinds are, I literally got them from Strucid. Like I'm telling y'all, just do what makes you comfortable. Uh, and I think these ones are useless. Yeah, these are just vehicles. And then um yeah, I think that is all. Yeah, it needs to just control the settings, but that is all. So that is one of the best keyboard and mouse settings as well. And also y'all see when the gameplay as well. Um um I am moving a little bit. That's all glory to Jesus. I'm telling y'all these settings are really good. And yeah, if you guys want how to tweak your PS5, I will make a video on that as well. How to tweak your PS5 to get the lowest input delay possible on keyboard and mouse and controller, because there's actually a few like hidden settings that can give you lower input delay. So yeah, for those that just clicked on the video and you're not subscribed, if you do enjoy the content, subscribe. Please give me any feedback on the in the comments and like the video as well. God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed one.